Hello and welcome to Feed The Direwolf with me, the least everyone, aka MrSuryt. Now, today going to be a relatively quick episode. I'm hoping, whenever I say that it's always the longest episode ever, but I'm hoping it's going to be a quick one just because I've actually got a very busy day planned. I've got, well, it's 4:30 AM here. So that's one reason. I've got a wedding on today, not my own, thankfully. And also, I'm actually, well, to be honest, a little bit burnt out on Minecraft with all my bee playing of late. So, yeah, I may actually, after this, go and play, oh, I don't know, try to log into SimCity. If I start now, I might get into it in a few hours' time. Anyway, today I'm going to show you how I've automated my bees over there. And the first thing that we need will be these here. Now, I have used these before, never on screen, never whilst recording. So I'll have a quick little look at these and I'll show you one or two things about them. Oh, I've got 90 levels too, if you're wondering. I've just been down with my wither skeleton mob grinder thingamajiggy. Anyway, this here is your assembly table, and these up here are lasers. And they produce different types of gates. And gates are fantastic. I'll just use the normal gate here and give you a quick little show. You whack them on pipes and you can tell them to do different things. Just clicking on here, just say pipe was empty, which it currently is, emit a redstone signal, and you can see it is. Neat. There's a few different things. Items traversing, redstone on, redstone signal off. That's all the gate has. The gate only has redstone signal. That's your standard, just very basic gate. We want a little bit more advanced gate today. Oh, if you're wondering why I've got 64, 64 and 64, I did try recording this episode already. I was getting quite a bit of funny business and everything in my inventory was duplicating. It was, so, say this drone here, I'd close my inventory, open it back up, and I'd have that drone there, and I'd have another 64 of them here. So, yeah, I had probably two of these, one of those, and one of those, and somehow I've ended up with a lot more. But we'll ignore that for the time being. Assembly table. This is how you make the assembly table. Just obsidian, diamond in the middle, redstone, and a diamond gear. And the lasers. Now, you can do this with just the one laser. You could probably add just stupidly ridiculous amounts of these lasers if you really wanted to. And they're made like this: a redstone, diamond, and obsidian. Might make a couple more. Well, that might be a bit more than I need, but now these do use buildcraft energy. And the more of these you use, the faster this assembly table will work. I'll show you how to use the assembly table. Once I've added a few more lasers, we'll see if these all work. I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. There we go. Okay, always make a chest next to your assembly table. If you don't, once it's finished making the gate or whatever it is you're making over in this side, chipset, it'll actually just spit it out on the floor. So if you whack a chest next to it, works fine. There's a few different ones that we can make, and we're going for the Autarchic gate today. So we'll start at the very basics. Put the redstone in the assembly table and you get the redstone chipset. I don't actually have that there. That there is the recipe side. That's the inventory side, and this is the progress bar. If you click on it, whilst it's got redstone, it will keep making these whilst it's clicked on. We don't want it to keep making those. Another one that you can make, add a little bit of iron and you get the redstone iron chipset. There we go, that way you can see it. I could have just turned it off the NEI with O, but redstone iron chipset, a little bit slower, you'll notice. You can have a second chipset ready to go after it. We don't want to. Now, another thing you've noticed, or may have noticed, is the lasers. They are all going like crazy. The more lasers, the faster it goes. Oh, one will do. They take a little bit of time to warm up, to heat up, so they will be different colours. As long as you've got a lot of power going to them, they will heat up quite fast. The dark blue that you're seeing is about as fast as it'll go, and that's what we want. So maybe a little excessive the number of lasers I've got, but I don't care. Okay, another one is this guy here, the pulsating chipset. It's a really slow one, this one. You can see it's taking a lot longer than the other ones, even with all these lasers fully heated up, going like crazy. You do get 2 for it, a piece of redstone and an ender pearl there. Come on. That'll do. You can see they're all going over here. Okay, now let's just experiment a little with... Ooh, don't have any of those. Oh yeah, I did. Whack all those in there like so. Doesn't need you. Or you. Maybe I should check out the recipe. I've already forgotten, that's why. Oh, just needs a chipset. Well, there you go. It sure does. What's your gate? Your standard gate, which I've got a lot of. I don't think I'll bother making it. And finally, the Autarchic gate. I thought I had some. Turns out I don't. There you go. There is a reason why I was making all these ones. And that's because when you combine a gate with a pulsating chipset and a redstone iron chipset, you get the Autarchic gate, where it becomes available. And these things are very useful. So I'll make a couple of them. And I'll stop there. Put all these back in, so I can make them in future. There's our Autarchic gate. Might as well put those back in as well. Now the Autarchic gate... Oops, what? I didn't want both of those down. If you put that on there, it looks exactly the same, works very similar. The difference is you've got a few other little things that it can do. The main thing that most people use it for is redstone signal off, that is when there's no redstone signal going to it. Energy pulse. So if you whack this on a wooden pipe, it will work just like a redstone engine, and it will keep pulsing and pulling things out, which is what we are going to use it for. Not sure if I've showed you this before. I haven't actually filled this up yet. I've had the game going for pretty much 4 days straight, just left it running, and it's only used up 1 forcisium for that. That's the energy shield, the force field at the front door of my base. So it doesn't really use too much. Anyway, let's go back up and back over. I'll show you how to automate the bees, so you can leave them going and just walk away. Now this is... Ooh. Flying always lags. Always. Whoa! Where on earth did you come from? Anyone else? Nope. Good. This here is the basic system. You have your apiary, with your bees in it of course. Wooden pipe with the Autarchic gate set to no redstone signal, energy pulse. Gold pipe, any pipe here will do as long as items can traverse it. Now this here is an apiarist pipe. Iron pipe, gold pipe, again any pipe here will do, and then your chest. The apiarist pipe is made like so, a diamond transport pipe with the propolis. And if you watched any of my previous episodes, you'll know that I've got probably by now about 10 stacks of propolis. It's ridiculous. So I've got plenty of that stuff. But anyway, let's just have a quick little go at building this. just to show you how to do it. Make your apiary down here. Empty casing. Every time I fire the gun I get empty casings now. Put them in your crafting table, you get a gold nugget. Whatever. Not gonna complain. You whack your wooden transport pipe down here. Oops. Autarchic gate on that. Then you just right click on it and we'll put this as no redstone signal going to it. Energy pulse. There you go. That will work like... Let's just see. Oh, they got a while to go. That will work like a redstone engine on a wooden transport pipe. Now here, if we were to put this pipe here, it's going to join, and we don't actually want that. So what I've been doing is been using excessive amounts of apiaries pipes or wooden pipes and wooden pipes, iron pipes, all kinds of stuff. We'll just whack an iron pipe down here, and that's fine. We don't want it to go that way. We're going to have to whack an iron pipe down there as well. Oh, I know where I've got some iron pipes. Any excuse to fly around. I really love this powered armor. Didn't think I'd like it as much as I am, but yeah, it's really useful. Iron pipe, I know I've got a couple in here. One right there. 7 there. Brilliant. Back out we go. There's a zombie somewhere in my base as well. It's been really bugging me. I can't find where it is. I think it's in a wall somewhere. Okay, we're going to have to change this one here also to an iron pipe, because we don't want bees to go that way either. There we go. Okay, then we put our apiaries pipe down here. Doesn't matter that they connect, because in here green is set to closed, yellow is set to closed. That's fine. You know what? We can actually leave it like that. We want that there open so that only items go this way. When it gets to the apiarists, we want white going up, so white can be any bees. Yellow, if we have yellow set to anything that's not a bee will come this way, go into this one here, and black we have set to anything, so the only problem with that is bees could go up. Guess we're going to do it this way then. We change it like so, and we go, oh, no, we don't want you. We'll change yellow to closed. We'll make black anything. That's actually how I've got it done down in my base. So you can see here we've got items going through, and they go straight down into the chest. Let's whack some bees in here. Not much life left, that was intentional. We'll whack in impregnated frame and necrotic frame. Whack 2 of those. Necrotic frames, they reduce bees' life. From memory it's by 60%. Does reduce productivity as well by about 25% actually, 25%. But that's all good. Alright, come on. Hurry up and die, you. There we go, they've died. This here's pulled them out. Now you can see there's more bees than what we need up there. But the apiaries pipes are quite smart. It put one bee up here, a different type of bee, or bee that we already had up there. The other bees wouldn't match with it, so they shot straight down here into the iron pipe, across into this iron pipe. The only way to go for that is down here. We've now got the 2 bees in there, so that'll keep on going. Both of these will keep on going constantly when you come back, eventually you'll have this here full of bees, tons of bees down here, and hopefully a lot of comb. I have not yet automated my comb. That's what all these here are automated. You can see with Autarchic gates, they're just cycling around. So if we look at them, we'll see that we've got quite a lot of drones in these. Some of the ones that I've had in this system for much longer will have pretty much full drones. I've only just whacked these ones in here. Over here I've got a couple that I don't really need anymore. Just keeping them going for the comb actually. Oops, Majestics, Ancient. These guys I've got over here so that they can help pollinate those trees. Oop. The trees outside. Okay, now I've got an extra apiaries chest. That's because I'm sorting each drone and any excess princesses into individual chests. Most people just have everything going into the one chest, then they sort it themselves. A bit of royal jelly. Look it over here. Very good. We'll take you. Oops, took you by accident. We'll take that too. Now if we head down here, this I've all done. I'm still doing this all manually. So much oily comb. Petroleum, you'll do. Some stringy through there as well. Ancient and some dripping. Yeah, whack all that in there. Okay. Ooh. We've got a lot in here. To clear it out. Petroleum, oily. Putting my oily in this one. Yeah, that's right. I've got a lot of it, and a lot of the petroleum. I have, mind you, like I said before, left the game going pretty much for 4 days. Let's try some honeyed slice. Very tasty. And honey in this side here. Over here we've got to put our beeswax, pollen, beeswax and royal jelly. That'll make more of these. Still haven't made any of the apiaries. We've got plenty of impregnated casings. Over here it's just for my honey bread. Not actually pulling it out into here, but doing it all manually. That's not a problem. Let's go down and have a look here. Honey's flowing in, very slowly, but it is flowing in. Oil will not be coming into here. Well, it is going in there, but it's going straight out pretty much. This is the biogas that you get from petroleum. Liquid DNA is coming along nicely. It's all looking good. So I have to automate this bottom step here where the combs come through here. But apart from that, everything's... Oh, that's why it stops, because I've got 64 propolis up the top there. How annoying. Oh, so much of this stuff. You get propolis when the oily and the petroleum go through. You actually get it made up here. It's not guaranteed to make it, but unfortunately it's made far too often. So I've actually got more propolis than I will ever need, and it was an item that I was trying hard to get in the beginning. Oh, click back open. Already got some oily comb coming through there. Yeah, so anyway, that's the episode. A way of automating your bees so that they... Well, you can walk away, come back, and you'll end up with a chest full of items. In here, I'm killing the bees far too quickly. Productivity's not going to be fantastic. Keep a whole bunch of these impregnated frames in there, or any of the other frames that increase the production rate, and you will get a lot of resources. I'm not actually going to keep this... Well, probably will, knowing me, be lazy and just leave it there. I've had to whack the wood down here because if trees pop up here, the leaves will destroy these items, these pipes. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's also not good. Nope, not good either. I'm out of humus. $24 is going to have to do for the time being. I can't stop my charcoal production. We're going over here. Could use a little bit more dirt. Oh, humus. I did say that I've burnt out a little bit on Minecraft. Still love it, of course, but there we go. Even though I've burnt out, I still find it very hard to stop playing. This probably increases frustration. Alright, I didn't mean for this tree to grow here. I was getting rid of a sapling that I picked up. That's the episode. Going to have to leave it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed, got something from it. If you have, hit like, subscribe and leave a comment. And I will see you next episode. Bye bye.